in the VGIW Training Center. The training center works tirelessly to promote and present the wrestlers in the best possible light by making sure that their skills are razor sharp and the best they possibly can be. The training center is working hard to improve their services week on week, month on month, and year on year, so that the entertainment provided to you in the main shows can be the best it possibly can be. And in today's episode, we take a look at some of the matches that have taken place over the time that the training center has been open, so you can see the crazy lengths that these wrestlers will go. In the first match, Wade Danielson teamed up with Ultimate Superfan Bleedin, who paid for a VIP package not just to attend a wrestling event in the front row right by ringside, but to fight alongside Wade in the training center. In this match, he would take on the trainers of Boris Monroe and Mark, who were there to train Wade to be at that top level, and decided to humour Braden's antics. Well, this is certainly a first. We got a fan here who bought a VIP package, and now look at this. This is crazy that he's sharing the ring with two of our trainers. Mark's in the ring with him right now. I'm curious to see how this is going to go. Oh, Mark there! Showing that this isn't ballet. There's nothing simple about this. Like, this is going to be a hell of a beatdown. Oh, that is nasty right there. Now tagging in Boris. Oh god, this is just about to go from bad to worse for Bleedin here. Good god. Bleedin's getting absolutely demolished right now. I think there's a bit of blood there on the side. Just straight away, he has been absolutely roughed up right now. Oh, now here we go. Knee drop there. Bleedin's definitely got to go tag in Wade here. This is not looking good for Bleedin. Oh, no, Bleedin. He still wants to... Oh my god, he still wants to fight. Oh my lord. He really needs to be careful though. It's not looking good at the moment. In comes Wade Danielson. That's a good idea for him here to try and get back into this. Oh, but look at this, Mark. Gonna give Wade Danielson a beatdown now. Nice work with that Michinoku driver. Tweaking their head there. Wade looking a bit in a bit of a bad spot as he's getting worn down. Oh, right across the back. But Wade back up now. Oh, but a kick in the midsection. Look at this. Wade grabbing the neck. Throwing Wade Danielson back. And now Wade being brought back up to his feet yet again. Kick to the midsection. And now, up against the ropes. Boom! Those strikes to the midsection. Mark is really damn good at what he does. And that's because he just keeps such a cool head. Like, no matter how high the pressure gets, Mark is very good at keeping things in his favour. Oh, in comes Boris Monroe, who hits like a semi-truck. Wade's going to have to use that speed to his advantage here. He's got an opening. And now, here we go. Elbow, not an elbow, DDT there. Oh no, Bleedin called for a tag and Wade gonna let him go for it. It's his funeral, I suppose. Oh, look at this. DDT! Good work there by Bleedin. Bleedin gonna go for the pin now. Only a one count. Oh no, he's gonna try and do more to put away Boris here. Oh, good work here. Bleedin is letting out some shots right now. Oh no, he fumbled. Oh no. And now, oh my god. Oh, good lord. Oh, those are some of the hardest hits I've ever seen. Bleedin's getting absolutely pummeled right now. Bleedin tagging in Wade. He's odds no more of Boris, that's for sure. Oh my goodness. Bleedin now recovering on the outside. Probably seeing stars and counting to check if he's got all his teeth. Nice work there by Wade Danielson. Wade Danielson, a former world champion. If Braden's is going to have a tag partner, then Wade Danielson is a very good choice, honestly. Oh God, Boris though with those shots. Wade using that speed to try and evade, but it looks like he couldn't do much. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Wade trying to keep even here with Boris. Nice work. Busting open Boris Monroe. And now grabbing the leg. Nice kick to the side of the leg there. That's good work there by Wade Danielson. And Braden wanting another go. What's going on here? Does he think that now that Wade's roughed up Boris that he might have a better chance? I think Braden wanting to get the last laugh, get the last word in. Look at that. He got his little bit in, and now that he's sorted out his ego there, he's fine with it. He's tagged Wade back in to do the work here. To be honest, I can't blame him. Oh, spiking. Mark on his head. Standing shooting star. Good work there by Wade Danielson. Braden wanting another tag. Again, Mark was weakened there. And now... Oh, there goes Mark to the outside. Oh, Braden rubbing it in there. Mark's back up, though. And back in the ring. Nice takedown there. And there, look at that, tagging in Wade. And, whoa, Mark there, catching Wade. And a release German suplex. Great work there by Mark. Mark there with that knee strike now. And now, oh, knee strike. Oh, repeated knee strikes there. Good work. In comes Boris. Wade trying to make a way to the tag. Braden a little bit nervous, but reluctantly accepting the tag. Oh, God. Here we go. Here we go. No. Caught there. Oh, God. Oh, nice work there by Braden, taking down Boris. Ah, but Boris is immediately back up. Whoa! Good work there by Braden. But he's getting out there before things get really hairy, and I can't blame him there. That could have gotten rough. Oh, no, Wade miscalculated that. Thankfully, Boris looked to make the tag, so Wade doesn't have to worry there. Ooh. Nice work there with the side slam. Going for a pit. No, he's going for submission. Going for the arm. Oh, that's a full-on Mutalok there, going for the arm and the leg. And, oh, the pressure. Wait a minute. There, Wade makes the escape. Wait a minute. Arm drag. And Wade Danielson, springboard moonsault. Trying to keep the momentum going here, but Braden wants another tag. I've noticed Braden likes to get the tag in when a wrestler's already down. I know he's a fan, so I can't blame him too much there, but it's something I noticed. Ow. Look at that. Braden acting like it's nothing at all. Might change his tune now. Mark is back up. Oh! Braden gonna be seeing stars after that one. And now, look at this, going for the leg. Braden's been held up in the air, look at this. Wade rushing in to try and break it up, there we go. But now Mark going for the pin here. 1, 2. Oh my God, that was close. Braden nearly just gave up. Mark. Oh my God, Mark's going in for the tag to Boris Monroe. Braden doesn't realise the danger he's in. Boris is taking a moment just to soak it all in. And now, oh no. Oh my God. Boris, I think he feels bad. I don't think he wants to. I think he knows he could really mess up Braden. So Mark, gonna try and put this match away here. Here we go. Finisher move. That submission finisher of Mark. Oh my God, thank goodness for that. The rope break. And there you see Wade there breaking up the pin. There you see Wade now being thrown out. Big knee drop across the chest. Braden looks worse for wear. And in comes Boris now. Boris, what is he going to do? Oh, Braden! Braden sprung back up! Can he possibly fight off Boris here? Quick clip to the back there. And grabbing the hair and taking down Boris. And again, clipping the back there with that kick. He's going to go for a pin. One. Only a 1 count. Nowhere near close to beating Boris yet. And Boris is back up. Braden's getting out of there. And I don't blame him. Oh my god. What could Braden possibly do to Boris Monroe? Boris Monroe leaving the ring again to tag in Mark. Here we go. Oh, blocking. But he's not able to block this. Backbreaker. Good work there by Mark. And now, here we go. Stiff knees to the midsection. Stretching the arm out. That is rough. Here we go now. Bringing Wade back up. But Wade there with the takedown. Oh. Pele kick! No! He flubbed it! I can't believe it! Oh! Lights out! Wade Danielson dazed and confused after that one. Oh, look at this beatdown from Mark. Going for the backbreaker! And now Wade staggered. This could be bad. Again, more knees to the midsection. Wade is getting beaten down, weakened. There's only so much you can take. And it looks like Wade might be reaching his limits. Oh, what a stiff kick to the midsection. Back to his feet now. Oh my god! Mark, lights out! And now a tag to Braden. Braden going in to join, but Mark's already back up. Braden going with those quick kicks, those slaps. Oh, look at that. He's going for everything. And he manages to take Mark down. Good work there by Braden. He now goes for an armbar. And you can see there, Mark trying to get his feet over to the ropes. Not managing that. He's going to make an escape. Nice work there by Mark. And now, grabbing a hold, taking over to the ropes. Oh. No! There we go. Braden taken down. And now, Wade trying to defend Braden here. Oh, standing Spanish fly there on the outside. And now, Braden grabbing Mark here. Making his way back to the ring. There we go. Oh, look at that. Back in the ring at the count of 5. Irish whip again to the ropes. Mark, what is Mark wanting to do? Oh, he's buying time to tag Boris back in. And now Braden back in the ring with Boris. Oh, he's putting up a fight though. Taking down Boris. And again, just buying the time so he can make the tag to Wade. Again, probably a smart choice. Though it does mean that Wade has essentially been in a 2-on-1 situation. Because Braden trying to get as little involvement in as possible. Look at this though. Wade Danielson gonna try and fly. Look at this. Incredible work with that DDT. That torpedo DDT. And the crowd chanting, this is awesome. Now, obviously, if Wade does lose this, then wins and losses don't actually count in the training center. This is purely to train, so it's not that high stakes. But, of course, it's always good for the ego. Oh, no. Oh! Massive beatdown. 1, 2, and they're breaking up the pin. Wait a minute, Wade Danielson. Nice work there by Wade. The speed is impressive, and that is what's ultimately going to help Wade out more than anything else. Oh, wait a minute, though. Oh, grabbing the knees. Oh, that's definitely going to slow Wade down. And now Boris looking to knock Wade out here. Here we go. Watch this. This big right hook. Rocking Wade Danielson. 2, Oh, barely breaking up the pin there. Oh God, Braden. Oh, Braden having to get away from an angry Boris. Barely avoided damage there. And now Mark. Gonna go for another submission hold here. Go for that Muta lock again. And the referee checking to see if this will be it. Oh, breaking it up. Good work there. And now Mark. Going for a pin. 1, 2. Oh, Wade barely hanging in there. But you can tell that this is starting to wear Wade out. Oh, great takedown there. And now, oh, caught there by Mark. Wade back up. Oh my God! Firing like a torpedo at Mark. That's great stuff by Wade. And now Wade climbing up to the top rope to finish this off. Here we go. 450 splash. Is it going to be it? 1, 2. Mark barely kicks out in time. And now Wade with the Irish whip to send Boris out of the picture. Braden wants to be tagged in. I imagine after being hit with the finisher, Braden thinks Mark is done. So Braden now going to try and be the hero here. Wade going to let him try. Whoa! Did he do it? Did he just put away Mark? Wade doesn't really mind if Braden takes the glory here of this one. But wait a moment. That might have been a bad choice because Mark's already back. Michinoku driver into a pin. 1, 2. No, oh my God, Braden barely kicks out. Mark's actually kind of surprised there that Braden was able to kick out. And now being taken over to the corner where Boris Monroe is waiting. A tag here. Oh, slamming the neck and a kick across the back. And now, look at this. Going for an STF there to Braden. This could be a look at the torque there, Braden. Trying not to tap out, trying not to break, but there's the tap out. And the match is over. Oh my goodness, I can't really blame Braden for that one. What was he really going to do against someone like Boris Monroe? Man, Braden, you know, he was not going to be able to deal with a big man like Boris. Oh my goodness though, but still, for a fan, not too shabby. I can't really blame him for not wanting to get involved at certain points. But in the end, the trainers, Mark and Boris, proved to be overwhelming. That was a hell of a fight there, honestly. In our next match, David Hagen, a legend in professional wrestling and terrific Texas wrestling veteran, looks to help train the next generation of professional wrestler. The Bull, Terry Adams, who started off as a lowly jobber, has been rising up the ranks and is now at a world championship level. But to make sure that he stays at that level, he's looking to David Hagen to keep himself at that point. Here we go! Terry Adams, David Hagen ready to clash. Let me tell you, this is going to be good. It's old meeting new here. David Hagen, a multi-time TTW world champion from back in the day, helping out Terry Adams, who has been at that world championship level. But have you noticed, that world championship scene is getting bigger. It's getting more competitive. It's getting harder to remain at that level. Because you've got to stay on... Let's look at some of the people who've been world champion. Wade Danielson, Hanchachaya, Hardcore Hank, The Reaper, The Crusher, Katsuyori Machida, Herman, Sid Onslaught. Like, it's getting bigger and more competitive. And if Terry Adams wants to remain at that level, he needs to keep his skills razor sharp. So he is getting help from a legend of the industry in David Hagen to try and get himself back at that level. David Hagen, look at that. Nice work right here. Oh, he's giving Terry Adams a proper beatdown. But that's how training works here in VGIW. It's trial by fire. Because if you lose, it's better to lose here where it's not going to matter, where it's not counted, than to lose an actual world title match. Because if Terry Adams gets a chance at the world title and loses, who knows when his next opportunity would be? Look at this. Whoa! Reverse! I mean, a release German suplex right into the turnbuckles. He's very strong, is Terry Adams. And he's doing a great job at the moment. Look at this. Bring David up, but David Hagen with the jawbreaker. And boom! Oh my god, that's gonna hurt. And now Irish whip into the corner. Up in the air. 1, 2. Oh, good work there by Terry Adams, refusing to take any more of that beat down. But Terry Adams is getting another beat down now with the snake eyes, dazing and confusing him. This match already off to a roaring start, and it's not looking good for Terry Adams, who's struggling to keep up. My word, this has been surprisingly one-sided, but I imagine David Hagen is doing everything in his power to give Terry Adams a TTW. Like, he's trying to give David Hagen, like David is trying to give Terry Adams what he was like at his best, like at his peak. And that's what Terry Adams needs. Oh, God. You're getting the experience. You're getting that Hagen hardiness. You're getting the power that the Hagens can provide. Oh. And that's good, because if Terry Adams can overcome that, then that's a very promising sign. And if he can't, then that gives him something to think about. What did he do wrong? How can he improve? Oh, no. No, wait a minute. Oh, my God, what a drop to the outside. And now the referee counting out David Hagen as Terry Adams rolls out. The count is restarted back to 1. Look at that, though. Nice work by David Hagen, who brings Terry Adams back to his feet. And now, look at this. Kick to the midsection. Lift up for that power bomb. And, oh, into the side of the ring. Oh, good God. Good God. Back into the ring now. There we go. Stomping and kicking away. Look at this. And you can see right now, look at that, managing to escape there. Terry Adams, oh, taken down there. And David Hagen keeping on the offensive. Taking Terry Adams over to the corner. And now, look at this. Up on the shoulders. Boom! Great work. Terry Adams might have just been put away by David Hagen. No! Kicking out, but just barely. Terry Adams is incredibly tough, but will he be able to survive a Hagen DDT? Oh, a jawbreaker, stopping the Hagen DDT in its tracks. And now, a release suplex. And Terry Adams bounce back here. Grappling, taking David Hagen into the corner. Up on the top rope. Oh, this isn't just a bounce back. Look at this. DDT from the top. Driving the head down. And now looking for the Terry Flosion. Here we go. Driving down. 1, 2, 3. The Bull is victorious. My goodness me. What a showcase there. Great job by the Bull. He took an absolute licking from David Hagen and somehow was able to endure it all and put away David. That is a promising sign for Terry Adams, that he is still at that World Championship level. Hopefully, his next opportunity will come sooner rather than later. Great stuff there with that DDT. Absolutely drove David Hagen down. That was great stuff. And I'm sure Terry Adams is very proud of himself. I imagine that David Hagen is proud of Terry Adams. on an outstanding job there. In this next match, it's a battle of generations as Miss Joyce Monroe hopes to train her granddaughter, Amber Monroe, to make sure that Amber is ready for the VGIW work rate and for professional wrestling. We're going to find out how well Amber Monroe takes to this in this match. This is great. There is a huge difference here. This is grandmother versus granddaughter. And two different styles, but Miss Joyce Monroe, someone who was a multi-time ladies champion, someone who toured across the globe, Terrific Texas Wrestling, Kitsune Kingdom in Japan, like so many great promotions, so many great titles won. Miss Joyce Monroe knows what it takes to be at that top level, and of course Miss Joyce Monroe wants to ensure that her granddaughter Amber is going to be able to achieve that same level of performance and do the Monroe family proud. So of course, this match gonna be a case of experience meeting power, because of course Amber Monroe not only being taught by Miss Joyce Monroe but by her father Boris Monroe, and that's same thing with Helen getting taught by by her father and her grandmother. It's ensuring that Helen and Amber are going to be more than ready in the squared circle. They've both been doing quite well so far, but of course Miss Joyce Monroe knows that they can be better. Oh, nice work there. And now, oh, nice reversal. And look at that. Great work there by Amber Monroe. She's doing what she can. Well, let's go for a submission hold right here, but it's too close to the ropes. And that's exactly why Miss Joyce Monroe wants to teach Amber so she doesn't make mistakes like that in the future. Because that could cost her against an opponent like Sophia Muller. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Going for the eyes. Miss Joyce Monroe's not holding anything back here. They may be family, but in wrestling, there's no, you can't. Like, if you're facing an opponent who's family, that's not going to matter. At that point, you two might as well be strangers. Because the World Championship is one of the most important things that for your, if you're a wrestler, you want to be World Champion. That's your ultimate goal. Oh. So Miss Joyce Monroe making it clear that when that bell is rung, you cannot hold anything back. Nice big elbow drop there from Miss Joyce Monroe. And now, look at that, stretching the arm. Great stuff there by Miss Joyce Monroe. And now, look at this. Driving down, great stuff. And Amber Monroe back up. Oh, but the clothesline was blocked there. But Amber Monroe still pushing on regardless. Northern Light suplex. Whoa. And Miss Joyce Monroe definitely did not expect that. And now look at that. Amber Monroe already adapting. Has now got that crossface in the center of the ring. But Miss Joyce Monroe, I don't think is out yet. Look at the torque. But Miss Joyce Monroe escaping. Got the experience to know how to basically break any submission hold, really. Oh, now look at this. Oh. Still, Amber Monroe with the strength advantage. Being younger. Means that she's got so much energy to give here. Oh, elbow to the knee and a senton. That's Amber Monroe's greatest advantage, is she can overwhelm Miss Joyce Monroe. But wait a minute there, taken to the outside. Miss Joyce Monroe psyching herself up. She is ready to bring the fight to Amber Monroe. Oh, now look at this. Beat down on the outside. Again, Miss Joyce Monroe showing no quarter to her granddaughter right now. Showing that wrestling is a cruel, cruel place. Now look at this. Elbow to the midsection. Good work there. And another takedown. Senton. They got to be careful. That's concrete right there on the left. That padding can only do so much, of course, but if they go straight to unpadded concrete, that could get dangerous. There's Joyce Rowe leaning against the barricade for support. And count of 6, they got to be careful. They risk being counted out right now. Oh, driven onto the barricade. Oh, nice work there. Back and forth, count of 7. Oh, and a knee strike. Careful, count of 8. And now, there we go. The count's reset there. Oh! Amber Monroe better count herself lucky that Miss Joyce Monroe was willing to reset the count, because not every opponent's going to be that generous. Oh! Amber Monroe, she's yanking on Miss Joyce Monroe's arm there. Great stuff, of course. This is what Miss Joyce Monroe wants to see. She wants to see her granddaughter going all out, going absolutely hell for leather, because that's what you're going to need if you're world champion. You need to be smart, you need to be powerful, you need to be tough. Nice work there. Count of 4. Oh, man. Oh, Joyce doesn't seem to realise. Amber's already getting back up. Getting back to it now. Back in the ring now. Count of 7. Amber Monroe making her way back. Wait a minute, Miss Joyce Monroe ready to restart the fight here. Oh, that would have been a bad sign. There's the power slam. And now Amber entering the ring. Joyce Monroe seems like she wants to keep fighting on the outside. Amber Monroe seems hesitant, but looks to oblige her grandmother, it seems. Back and forth chest chops here. And now, look at this. Back drop. Oh, back suplex. Big senton again. But Miss Joyce Monroe with the comeback here. That kick to the face, dazing Amber. But there with an elbow strike. And now, look at this. Backbreaker. Count of 5. They're going to have to get back in the ring and finish this eventually. And it looks like Amber being put back in by Miss Joyce Monroe to try and finish this off. Yanking on the arm there. And a twist of the arm. That is agonising. Of course, Miss Joyce Monroe finishes things off with a lovely submission finisher. So, you know Miss Joyce Monroe trying to soften up Amber for that. But Amber, not about to break that easily. 1, 2. Oh, Miss Joyce Monroe kicks out. You got to pull out the big guns if you want to put away Miss Joyce Monroe that easily. Oh, here we go. Going for the arm. Oh. Yanking on the arm. Look at the torque there. That is painful. And now look at this. Oh, learned from her father. And now ready to finish things off with her own finish. Look at this. Up in the air. And driven down, compressing the spine, the neck. And a knockout shot. 1, 2, 3. And Miss Joyce Monroe, when she wakes up, will be very proud of Amber for that performance. Those lessons have paid off tremendously. The Monroe family. You've got the grandmother, Ms. Joyce Monroe, her son-in-law, MMA athlete, Boris Monroe, and then you've got the 3rd generation, Amber Monroe, Helen Monroe. And they look like they're going to carry that legacy proudly. Good God! That is an amazing performance right there. Those knockout shots really laid out Miss Joyce Monroe. Absolutely excellently done. You can see Amber Monroe a little worse for wear, but still, she is proud of what she's done here tonight. That is a great performance. It shows she is ready for what VGIW has to offer. Maybe she'll soon be rising up the ranks to world title glory. In our main event for tonight, Dennis Finch, making his way to the ring, is going to be training the Nightmare. The Nightmare, who has been at a world title level, hopes to win VGIW's top prize, the Men's World Championship, and is hoping that with a little lesson from Dennis Finch here tonight, he can further enhance those razor-sharp skills to be able to beat the likes of Hanchachaya. Here we go! Dennis Finch, the Nightmare, ready to go to blows here. And Dennis Finch with that DDT. Here we go now. One. Only a 1 count. Dennis Finch. Dennis Finch is a... Honestly, I love Dennis Finch, quite frankly, in VGIW. Like, this is a person who was a former wrestler. You know, he was great in the ring, but then he had that tragedy when he got attacked by Rebellion, causing a neck injury, cutting his career short. Now, Dennis Finch, if he wanted to, he could probably have, what, like 2 more years, let's say, of glory, where he could get like one last world title shot in, he could get, you know, do some more stuff, and then retire, you know, but he doesn't want to do that. He wants to spend those years training people, because his influence will help for the longer period. He can help people like the Nightmare and everyone else. And even once he retires, once he realizes he can't keep doing it anymore, for his own health and safety, when he bows out gracefully, those people that he helped train will be all the better for it. He gets to have his matches, but he gets to have such a bigger imprint on VGIW. People like the Nightmare, if they win a VGIW Men's World Championship, they can at least partially thank Dennis Finch for getting them to that point. Going for the pin now. 1. Only a 1 count. Very interesting. Here we go now, Dennis Finch. Oh, lordy. Well, that did not go well. And now, look at this. Leg screw. Good work there by Dennis Finch. Now, the Nightmare actually also another person who recovered from a neck injury. Thankfully for the Nightmare, it wasn't nearly as severe, so he's fine and ready to keep fighting. What happened there was he tried to go for a middle rope Kinshasa, landed awkwardly. It was nowhere near as bad, but it did require a prolonged absence for him to make sure he was much better. Ooh. You know, so thankfully the Nightmare is back and he is at a top level. But, of course, he needs to ensure that he remains at a top level. Look at this now. That beat down with those punches. And now going for the armbar, but there you see the Nightmare gets to the ropes. Now the Nightmare has some of the worst kicks you've ever seen. They are brutal. They are hard to watch. And you can see right now just laying out Dennis Finch here. Tweaking and twisting the arm. Oh, God, the pain. And now knees across the back. Good work there by the Nightmare. And the Nightmare seems ready to put this to bed. But Dennis Finch ready to keep fighting. Ready to keep going. And now, oh my God, gonna drop. Oh my God, what a drop. The Nightmare, a former GHK World Champion, wants to be a VGIW Men's World Champion. The first person to ever beat the Intercontinental Championship Challenge. The Nightmare is clearly one of the best wrestlers that we have right now, but that's because he spends this time in the training center to keep his skills razor sharp. Back in the ring now, Dennis Finch caught there by the Nightmare. And look at this big backbreaker. Those striking blows. Oh, Dennis Finch is being absolutely overwhelmed by the Nightmare right now. The Nightmare now going up to the top rope to dive down with a knee drop. Nightmare keeps it relatively safe nowadays when he's up on the top rope. Obviously wants to ensure that he doesn't repeat a neck injury. 1, 2, and there's the kick out. The Nightmare might want to pull out those big guns and pull out his mightiest kicks to put Dennis Finch away. Oh God. Oh God, that's still nasty. That's not his mightiest, but that's definitely almost like a warning shot. Oh, good God. 1, 2. No, that was 2.9. Oh, the Nightmare is so mad now. Oh, good lord. Oh, Dennis Finch is back up. Dennis Finch is back up. He's looking for the Finch bomb. No, he's not. He's not. He's looking for a rib breaker. But he was in the position where it looked like he was going to go for one. Oh, springboard. Elbow drop. And the Nightmare there. He looked stunned. And now, Dennis Finch going for an armbar, but it's too close to the ropes, surely. Apparently not. The referee is obviously the ultimate authority on that. And the Nightmare with the escape. Good work there by the Nightmare. And now, oh, nice work. Nice kick there. Oh. And now, boom! Lights out! 1, 2, 3, and the Nightmare wins. That's exactly what I was expecting. Just like that, the Nightmare can knock your lights out, and that's what the Nightmare's going to need. He needs to keep those skills razor sharp if he wants to win the VGIW Men's World Championship. The amount of world title challengers that are at that level is staggering. VGIW is the best of the best, and the Nightmare, he's going to have to keep those skills, as he's got to be even better than the best. He's got to be better than perfect. And I think he might just be that. Thank you so much for watching this episode of the VGIW Training Centre and taking a glimpse behind the scenes as the wrestlers continue to provide the best entertainment possible. And we hope that this was similarly entertaining for you. If it was, be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe and hit that notification bell to be notified of future videos, and we hope to see you for more VGIW wrestling content.